Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 1000 LB Sisters, Girls on Film, before and after pics of Tammy and Amy Slayton. These rare photos of their weight loss journeys will amaze you. 1000 LB Sisters Amy and Tammy Slayton hit extraordinary weight loss milestones, and these rare before and after pics really tell a story. 1000 LB Sisters stars Amy and Tammy Slayton are blooming like roses lately, thanks to startling weight loss transformations, and their fitness journey pictures are amazing. Based on their flirty Instagram posts, they both feel sexy and alive right now. For years, these women may have felt like they were trapped in their bodies. Now, Amy's lost 176 pounds, while Tammy's 300 pounds slimmer. They're clearly celebrating their new selves by putting on cherry red lipstick, dressing up and smiling wide for the cameras. It's fascinating to compare the before and after photos of these girls on film. In 1000 LB Sisters Season 5, Tammy started branching out. She even went to the beach, although she didn't go into the water. She was still a whole new woman, someone who was starting to suck the marrow out of life. Before, she was an angry and cranky person. While she blossomed, Amy faced one of the most difficult phases of a life that has never been easy. Amy's marriage to Michael Halterman failed and her mental health was shaky. Amy was later diagnosed with bipolar disorder, acute stress disorder, and depression. As per Tough Topic at Instagram, Amy showed so much confidence in a tight red dress. She wasn't afraid to flaunt her thighs in some stylish black boots. In the past, Amy would dabble in creative looks. For example, she loves colorful hair and Amy's keeping her tresses blue even though she gets complaints. Now, after losing 176 pounds, she's taking fashion risks that are bold, decisive, and so much fun. Amy's a Scorpio and this sun sign is known for its enviable life force. Scorpios are into power, sexual energy, and intense experiences. When thwarted, they can be very vindictive. Jealousy is also commonplace. Throughout their lifetimes, Scorpios often have serious problems that lead to spiritual rebirths. Ruled by volcanic Pluto, this isn't the most light-hearted sign. Every Scorpio's into control. Amy is a water sign and the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, are all about full-throttle emotion. Amy's emotional intensity may be the reason why she had a mental health crisis in Season 5. Year in and year out, a Scorpio, who typically spends a lot of time trying to control others, has to learn the ultimate lesson, self-control. Amy showed her personal power and self-mastery when she got help. A doctor has diagnosed her mental health issues and Amy is focusing on psychological wellness. In true Scorpio fashion, she's rising like a phoenix rich and exciting colors, Amy's showing her sexier side. She's energized with flushed cheeks. People who are bipolar inevitably have ups and downs, so it's so nice to see Amy having fun and feeling good right now. When she gets dolled up, she lets the world know that she's a brand new Amy. If Amy did tone down her hair color, choosing a nice chestnut brown or something closer to nature, she might look amazing. Since she's so rosy and vibrant looking at the moment, a hair color that doesn't take over like her blue locks might really bring out her natural beauty. Maybe Amy will try a medium brown shade in the future. If she does, it'll look great with her pink cheeks and hazel eyes. Gorgeous chestnut locks might be the final element in a truly glorious physical transformation. This throwback photo shows just how far Tammy has come. In the picture, via In Touch Weekly at Instagram, Tammy is seen wearing a shimmery pink top and a trach tube. Tammy was much heavier here, but a woman can be beautiful at any weight. Nonetheless, Tammy desperately needed to slim down in order to improve her health and mobility. Now, she's emerged from bariatric surgery with a whole new shape and attitude. It's said that everyone's addicted to something. With Tammy, it's food. Amy has the same problem. They became famous because they turned to food when life got hard. From a young age, they were emotional eaters. Sometimes, it's easier for a person to stuff their face than to face what's happening inside of them. Taking away that crutch is often the key to transformation. However, it's just not easy to give up an addiction. There's an underlying reason why addictions develop, they're the byproduct of deeper issues. In Tammy's case, she didn't have a truly nurturing mother. Darlene, her mom, was often absent from the home. She didn't give her daughter the love that she needed. Amy felt the same way. Darlene is quite judgmental about her daughters and never really seems like their strongest supporter, but she should be. When they were girls and then teens, Amy and Tammy were often alone in their home. Because no one was making them meals, they ate the wrong foods. Make the soul more fragile. They set the stage for serious problems. Food addiction, depression, there can be many outcomes. Hopefully, Tammy will stay healthier after losing 300 pounds. The life she was living before she faced her addiction head-on was so limiting. In the past, Tammy's addiction almost killed her. It caused health issues that led to her being put on life support, including a ventilator. Before that happened, Tammy stopped breathing. Doctors put her into a medically induced coma. So, this weight loss makeover is about a lot more than accessing a desired body shape. It's about extending Tammy's life. Seeing the sisters out on the town and looking content is fantastic. They've had problems in the past, but now, they're really holding on to each other. In 1000 lb Sisters Season 5, Tammy was there for Amy like never before. She knew that her sister, who was battling untreated bipolar disorder, depression and more, really needed her. In the post above, via 1000lb_reality_updates Instagram, the siblings are shopping up a storm and displaying remarkably slim bodies. While Tammy does have excess skin issues, which she'll probably deal with in the future, surgery will likely be required. She looks wonderful. Confident in a blue dress, Tammy's makeup-free and glowing. Amy, who has purple hair in this shot, is totally fearless in front of the camera, grinning as she stands close to her sister. She looks like $1,000,000. The Slayton family's weight loss journey wasn't easy, but it was so worthwhile. Also, it led to a bond between Tammy and Amy that may be unbreakable. In 1000 lb Sisters Season 5, Tammy held little baby Glenn while her sister Amy had intense meltdowns. Amy couldn't stop crying. Even so, she tried to take care of her baby, and toddler Gage too. Watching Tammy step up like that was a very sweet surprise. Tammy seems so abrasive sometimes, but when Amy really needed her, she was there. There's a big Leo heart beating inside of Tammy, and her caring spirit showed that she's not afraid to be kind and positive now. She's not all about Tammy might not have wanted to show her softer side. Maybe the world had hurt her too much. Now, her joy is coming out. She's smiling so much. Tammy can't help but feel better about life. That's changing the way that she interacts with other people, including her own sister. She's emotionally present and Tammy's willing to help. By shedding her diva image, she's making a truly dramatic change. Of course, a little bit of queenly conduct will seep out now and then. Tammy tried out a fresh new look, as per the shot above from 1000lb_reality_updates at Instagram. Tammy looks ultra feminine here, in a sun hat and a blue dress with a subtle, attractive print. She styles the look with a neutral lip, going for a very modern matte finish. Her outfit and makeup accent everything that's lovely about Tammy, from her fair skin to her insatiable lust for life. She's staring into the lens like a true cover girl. Tammy's becoming a star who's a bona fide glamour girl. In Girls on Film, Simon Le Bon sang. And Tammy's going Hollywood after losing over 300 pounds. However, she's not acting like a big-time celebrity. She's actually sweeter than she's ever been before. She's gaining glamour, but losing the rough edges that made her seem so mean and nasty. It's beautiful to watch her bone structure emerge after such a long weight loss battle. However, it's more beautiful to see what's happening to her psyche. As per 1000lb_reality_updates at Instagram, Tammy's been experimenting with fashion since she got the surgery that made it easier for her to slim down and change her life. In the post shown above, Tammy wore a chic brown sweater and a fun hat. Usually, Tammy, whose fashion choices were probably quite limited at a heavier weight, looked a bit sloppy. She wore garments that were meant to be loose-fitting, but since she was much heavier than average, Her clothes
Now,
didn't always
Tammy
hang
seems to have
correctly.
more fashion options. She's wearing quite a sleek and sophisticated sweater. In the earth-toned look shown above, Tammy really shines. The brown is very warm, with a burnt orange tinge that complements her coloring. She chose a top that looks great with red hair. Her locks are peeking out from under her hat, and Tammy looks quite confident. She was shopping in this clip, and the outfit she was wearing looked brand new. Tammy can really enjoy fashion now. At a lower weight, she may find it much easier to express herself through her clothes and accessories. Fashion's definitely a fun diversion. Tammy deserves to love her clothes. In 1000 lb Sisters Season 5, there were so many different moods and situations. From sunnier moments, like a trip to the gym where the Slayton family wore trash bags, to the most poignant scenes, such as the memorial service for Caleb Willingham, the installment was riveting. However, Caleb's tragic passing was the saddest element. Tammy lost her ex and was very upset that he was gone. Meanwhile, Amy mourned the end of her marriage. So much was happening, and the cast members tried to meet the challenges in their lives. Tammy was perking up after years of weight loss struggles, while Amy was in a spiral. The highs and lows were extreme, just like the sisters' weight loss journeys. Now, fans can see just how far the two siblings have come. Both 1000 lb Sisters stars are trying to build happier lives at lower weights.